I think pollution is great for us. Like, look how fast it's spinning. Pollution is amazing. Well, let's power an entire research station with this. Let's see. Bro, I think the wind's kind of heavy today. Moving like 0.1 stud a second. I think we're moving 1 step per second actually. Hold on, let me calculate down. We're moving like 0.75 studs a second, I think. I need to do so much calculating for that. I have no idea how fast we're going. Yeah, I think we are moving 1 step per second. Jumping impact does not cancel the motion. Oh, hi truck. Alright, let's see the wind direction. The wind direction seems to be going the complete opposite way. In the complete wrong way. Yeah, that was completely useless. With the Iranian flag mentioned. Also, I don't know who powered these railroads. They're causing a lot of pollution and I don't like it. Oh no. You activate, come on dude. So you're not gonna activate? These trees are about to die. And we're not gonna get any coke fuel. What is stopping us from producing coke fuel? Because like, I keep on trying to use it for research. It just doesn't work for some reason. Like I got the coals. And I've got the oak logs. I've got the powers. And I've got the pipes. The inputs and outputs have been wired up correctly. So I have no idea what's causing up all this. Could be a glitch, I don't know. Oh wait. Well, that's because the inside of that is filled with oak logs. I see now. Yep, it just looks something like that. Oh wait, I need to hook it up, right. Now it's getting power. Oh? How much power does this need? Come on. Hey. Hey, we're now getting coke fuel. Why is it purple? Should it be purple? Oh no, is my research station under stress or something? Is it being overworked? Is it a soft research threshold cap or something? I don't know about that. But hey, we're still getting research from this one. I wonder. Wait, hold on, the window over here is stronger, I think. Oh my god! Oh man, I tried to do it. You know, can I just go on top of it? Wait, can I try getting there? I want to really get in there. I just like to. Oh no, I almost did it. Did Mommy Chima add a cylinder in this? What the fine? Oh, you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, 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 round. Would you look at that? The moon's rising. However, even during the daylight, the thing's dark as heck. That must have been a bad sign. Dun 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 dun. Attention all workers. We'd like to make a small little announcement. It appears that this entire thing is about to explode and we're all about to die. Thank you for listening to this message, SPI workers. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, and also I'd like to make another announcement. Some of our trees aren't even growing and they're all orange. I never even knew they were up for harvesting, and we're still selling our water, our production's coming along well, and our steel factory is about to begin production. We'd like to thank all of you for working at us with SPI Industries. Can I just calling it SPI now? Can I actually just like call it like Smog Productions Inc. or something? Hell nah. Fine, dude. Sorry, that was my dog. He pressed the button that said hell nah. He's trying to be like the head corporation manager here. Yeah, he manages everything. One wrong word and you'll get fired, apparently. That's what he's trying to say, I think. Alright, we're shutting down. Dun 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 dun. You know what this spot would be perfect for? You know, I got some, like, nice little houses here. You know what this spot would be perfect for? Walmart! Coming in 2028. Good thing I have 42 iron drills perfect for making a steel factory. This should go well. Where am I being pushed to? Oh crap, where did I go? Oh no, I'm still not here. Well, time to build our crankshafts. Or whatever I'm planning to build. Probably, maybe not gearboxes. They're so complicated. Why is plastic so complicated? Maybe until 30. So, wait, no. 25. 34, 33. Get up! Alright, got everything wired up with a few MV poles. And then there's gonna be like something else here, blah blah blah. I don't know why I did doubles. I think I should have just a singular was probably better. Yeah, we can't connect. But so I guess it's just gonna be here for show. I lied. The red cable will be used to power all of this, aka our coke fuel factory. So basically, coke fuel is a way more efficient fuel than coal. I'm saying this so out of context. This is so weird. So all you need is 4x of coal and 2x of oak logs to make 6x of coke fuel. And I'll prove it to you. That is way better. So this is the blast furnace. 4 pieces of coal are required to make 2 steel ingots. However, a singular piece of coke fuel is enough to make 6 steel ingots out of 2 iron ingots. Basically just a better version of coal. And it's also quite widely used around Industrialist. And so basically how coke fuel works is that we need to get oak logs. We don't need any cutters, which saves us a bunch of time. And because we are Smog Production Inc., we are going to vaporize an entire forest, all for the purpose of making steel. Yeah, quite a sad process, but hey, if it works, it works. And here at SPI, we go big or we go broke. So yeah, we go big or we go broke. I think 2 of these should just be enough for now. Maybe a 3rd one later. Who knows? Oh, yeah, and also for the sake of it, I'm just gonna place long pipes. Even though they cost $650, I'm trying to save up for another blast furnace, and possibly 2. And maybe luckily, if some leftover money for craft assemblers. Screw this, we're gonna switch them to these pipes. I have OCD. I think. No! You know, it sucks while being blown by the wind while trying to build stuff. It's really excruciating. I recently just watched some random video that goes, boys go to knowledge. What? Boys go to college to get more knowledge. Girls go to Jupiter to get crushed by its extreme gravitational pull due to having about 50 times the mass of Earth. Now, I'm just remembering this from heart. I don't actually know if Jupiter's the same is 50 times heavier than Earth to get crushed by its extreme gravitational pull due to it having over 50 times the gravitational force of Earth. And even if we could withstand 218 Gs, you'll die near instantly due to its indescribably low temperatures. Yeah, kinda interesting, in my opinion. Not very interesting for other people. What am I doing? All I need is a red NB pole. Why are so many small NB poles left over? Come on, I didn't use that much. Right? 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 Oh, come on, be honest now. And then we're just gonna place the module thingamajig. Tree farm output. I don't know, see something in the fog there? I swear I thought I saw a figure. Whatever, it must be my stupid schizophrenia in this game. Yeah, we have a lot of space to build forests. Alright, let's hit it. This is gonna be base size. Damn, this is already quite big. And we're not really getting in the way of any operations except for this one. Might as well could just use that tree farm controller. But let's just keep on building it. Wait, how much do one of these tree plots cost? $80? Damn, bro. I could buy a whole entire grown tree with that. Dude, what are you being powered by? There's nothing literally there. You stole water from the other tree farm, didn't you? Well, whatever. If it works, I guess. So this is the other tree farm that's used for research purposes. There's a tree farm controller here, made out of the source. So we're gonna assume that it just. Where's the other tree farm I placed? Because you need one of these, and nothing in a tree farm needs to be connected nicely. Assuming that our other tree farms over here, which it Probably isn't. Because there's an oil rig. Where the hell is that tree farm? Must be over here then. No, that's where those are. Yep, it's over here. Which means I don't really need to place down a new one. Actually, maybe I needed to, actually. Because, also, we can place it over here. We can place... But just in case, we're just gonna place another one. Right here. I'm just gonna start placing these. Also known as a tree harvester. This one can reach half of the field. And this one can also do the other half. And then there's just a singular water tank here that has no water. Which means, of course, I have to use this. Yep, that works. If it works, it works. And now we have water, which means we have another secondary water tank here that also holds another 2,000 or 4,000 liters. And then we have these, which will be sent over here into there, where they will eventually die and be converted to coke fuel. But now we need something to power this. I'm going to use a geothermal well, because we're trying to be a little bit more eco-friendly, judging by our current situation of pollution. A boiler to boil the water. A liquid dump because I changed my mind about being eco-friendly. Wow. Start everything because this is too sophisticated. Where else do you think you'd get your water from in Industrialist? More water because I'm being forced to put this down. Pipe. And a turbine to generate our power. And another liquid dump because I'm just that nice. Some wind turbines. Wires. Electricians. Some of this is hot enough. There's 100 degrees in there. However, there's only 48 degrees. We need this to preheat the oven. And then after we preheat the boiler, the used stupid water, aka the 50-degree water, mostly, will be spat out in here. And then this is the water that will be turned into steam. And then after the steam gets come out, it turns this turbine, which generates our power. At the moment, isn't generating any power because we need to preheat the boiler to about 120 degrees to make steam. And that's just a waiting game. So I've piped up the blast furnace. Now we just have to focus on the iron drills. Like, they're iron drills. So what we want to do is to hook them up to an electric furnace. I have an industrial furnace, unfortunately, so we're going to have to use these crappy ones. And so basically, it's going to turn the iron into liquid iron. Or iron, however you want to pronounce it. I'm going to have to line this up perfectly. I'm just one iron drill short to make this perfect. Don't worry, we have plenty more iron drills to waste. 25 more specifically. Not 24 more. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Oh no! Nah, it's actually fine. It's just a third iron drill. It just gets me off the spot. Like that. Okay, yeah, that's pretty easy. I'm surprised we're not getting any power yet. Where's this power coming from again? The oven's literally still preheating. You know, screw this entire thing, bro. Screw this entire thing. Screw you. we're using the non-eco-friendly one. That took me over 20 minutes just to wire all of that. It sucks, I'll tell you that. Let's go over here and power it. This stuff. Let's go wire again. Yeah, that should be enough. Look at this chemical wire mess. Hey! Look at this chemical wire mess. I think I'm gonna extend this to the point where I use all of my freaking iron drills, cause just why not? Iron drill, iron drill. Oh, how boy do I have so much, bro. Iron drill, iron drill. Wow, there's so many iron drills. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain to wire. I might as well just start deleting this, because I might as well just use a small NV poles. Over here, I probably should just like make a separate line, where it's just E4. Should I just start? Should I just keep on using the iron drills until I run out? I have 12 more anyway. And since this is a place where I overkill things, that would also that would perfectly line up with the 3 requirement. 3 iron drills make 1 electric furnace. 3 more. And that's all of our iron drills used up. I wonder what this looks like with zero pollution. And just slot this furnace in. Making sure not to clip, because then the clipping would honestly just become useless. And there we go. Perfectly lined up. Wow, so fast. You know what? You know what the quote should be for this like random steel mill? Yeah, used up all my leftover iron drills. Pretty expensive, but it cost me. You know what? I don't know, bro. Just saw a bunch of iron drills lying around. Didn't use any more and didn't use any less. I have no idea, bro. Don't get me ever to make quotes. I'm stuck at quoting. In quotations. How long does it take to walk from one side to the other? That took like at least 10 seconds. Let's say 2 ingot molders per electric furnace. One output to one output. One output to one input, I meant. Dang it, I can't do anything right. Never mind, how about 1 ingot molder? Because I don't have enough. What I mean by enough, I mean enough space. Because, it kind of crammed everything. Never mind, I realized we have intersections small enough for items and fluids. So yeah. Oh dang, I'm getting hand strains. Oh my gosh, this is so repetitive. Oh my gosh. W-A-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H. Okay, now it's time for the other pipes. This one, however, takes less work. Yeah. And then pipe intersection. Alright, now. What? I'll hear that noise. Could it be Stan? Could be Stan. Or now the doppelganger that I'd like to call it. No, I don't see him anywhere. I'm building a bridge for myself. Alright, time to build the other pipes. Core line, the other get demonetized. I'm kind of scared. Oh my gosh, thank goodness this one's the wrong way. Let's go. No, hold on, is it the wrong way? I don't know. Yeah, it's the wrong way. That's a good thing. Junction. Wow. This video is getting a bit long and boring now. Oh my gosh, finally I finished this part of piping. Oh my gosh, the steel factory is gonna come together. It will soon shall rise. Soon. Oh, soon shall. Then this one's for the coke fuel to go through this intersection. Yeah. Then after this, I'll go take a break. Yeah. Yep, the last few parts, and then I go take a break and have dinner. Yay. Blast furnace. These are gonna cost a fortune. That's the input. Zing! That's not enough space. Can we clip it though? Can we clip it? Is there enough space to clip? No. Wow. I'll have a brain aneurysm next episode. Bye.